Hey guys, sorry about the rush. I was just getting some supplies from stores. Anyways, at long last, it's finally time for me to show this off. It's in here somewhere. No, I don't read. Where'd this come from? Oh, here it is. Here it is. The Last of Us. Is it any good? Judging by a lot of people it is, but I personally don't trust people. So, let's put this in and see if it's good. As the plot starts off, we start off with Sarah, Joel's daughter, and Joel having a nice moment with each other. Things go crazy, and Joel and Sarah try to escape the mess when... Nope, Joel's still alive. They continue to run away from the things till they come across a soldier. And we all know what's gonna happen.
Shit.
They manage to shoot the soldier and... Wait a minute! What? You're telling me that a trained soldier can't hit a guy at point blank range, but can hit a daughter nowhere near his line of fire? That's really unbelievable, but whatever. It can't get worse than this. We cut to summer, 20 years later, as we meet Tess, his girlfriend, sex friend, as she tells them about the whereabouts of their guns. They eventually find the man named Robert and give him a hearty hello.
God damn it!
In the best way a pipe can. Robert tells them that he sold his guns to a faction named the Fireflies. He says goodbye, in the best way a gun can, and comes across Marlene, who leads them back to her house. There, we meet Ellie, a 14-year-old girl raised during the apocalypse. Marlene offers them the guns if they are able to smuggle Ellie out of the city. They agree, and as they are leaving, they get captured. It is here where we learn that Ellie is actually immune to the virus and cannot be infected. They escape and manage to make it to the meetup point where they find the body of a dead Firefly. Tess starts to panic as she reveals that she is infected and, after asking Joel to take Ellie to the Fireflies, sacrifices herself so they can escape. They manage to escape and decide to meet up with Joel's friend Robert to get a car to drive Ellie to the Fireflies research lab. They find Robert,
Turn around and get on your knees.
and devise a plan to find some parts and head to the armory to get some guns. They head to find the car battery, but unfortunately,
Tim? What?
they manage to escape into a house where they find the car battery and a too familiar face.
You know this guy or something? Frank, he was my partner.
They manage to get the car working and head off, saying goodbye to Robert. They reach a new city where they see a man struggling, and they decide to run him over. Then... Nope, he's alive. They kill off the people and make their way through the city, where they meet Henry and Sam, fellow survivors. They agree to help each other out and proceed to the safe spot, where they have a chat. Apparently, they too were looking for the Fireflies, and they both agree on a plan to leave at nightfall. During the escape, the two groups get separated, and Ellie and Joel are forced to jump into the river. Once again, he lives. They reunite with the others with a not-so-warm welcome.
What's wrong with you? Henry!
No, that doesn't happen. But wouldn't you do that? They find a sewer line, get separated, reunite once again, and make it to the radio tower where they believe that the Fireflies are located. It is here where Ellie talks to Sam, of which after the chat, reveals that he has been bitten. The next day, Sam turns and Henry, out of guilt, kills himself. One jump cut to fall, and we find Ellie and Joel nearing Thomas's place, as they believe Thomas will be able to help them. They make it to Thomas's place, where we learn that Joel is actually Thomas's older brother. Joel then sits down with Thomas to discuss the location of the Fireflies, but unfortunately the place is raided. After fighting off the invaders, Thomas talks to his wife and tries to convince him to let him take her to the lab, which Ellie overhears. Ellie decides to run away, and Thomas and Joel give chase. They manage to find her, and Joel and Ellie start to talk about how they are going to be going their separate ways. After the raid, they manage to find the high school which the lab is located, and Joel, with a change of heart, decides to take Ellie to the university. Didn't really take that much to convince him otherwise. Oh well. Inside the university, they find an audio recording saying that they have moved to a hospital, and they are attacked again. But this time, Joel actually gets stabbed. And while they are escaping, Joel falls off the horse.
Come on! You gotta get up! Joel!
Cut to winter, and aww, it's so cute! Hey, yeah? Come check this out. Okay. It's so cute. I know, right? Oh. Wait. We'll probably should not show that.
This won't last very long.
With Ellie in charge, she gives chase to her dare and eventually comes across two travelers who decide to make a deal, but unfortunately before the deal can go down, infected arrive. They manage to kill the infected and they make the trade. She goes back to Joel to give him the medicine when she realizes she has been tracked. She tries to run away but is eventually captured. One of the travelers before, named Jimmy, tries to offer her peace but she refuses. Meanwhile, Joel wakes up and politely asks the two nearby people about the location of Ellie. Meanwhile, Ellie says she's infected and uses the moment of shock to escape. She manages to reach the door, but behind that door is Jimmy. She stabs him, and they both are knocked out. Elsewhere, Joel breaks in and manages to find the building where...
Why won't you die?
Jimmy manages to pin her, but she turns the tables and... After that horrific sight, Joel manages to calm her down. Come spring, and they manage to reach the place with the hospital. During their travels, Ellie gets submerged and Joel gets knocked out again. Fade to black and oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god, this is so unbelievable. How can a man survive 5 times when certainty of death? I mean, it's like... I hear you take game from me. Es no bueno. Oh god. Yeah. Sorry, I just got back from a golf game. What was I doing before? Oh yeah, the review. And what was... Oh, yeah. See? That didn't make any sense! I mean, what the heck?
Welcome to the Fireflies.
Anyways, he's greeted by Marlene, who explains that she, along with the Fireflies, have been working on a cure, and Ellie seems to be the right direction. However, in order to make that cure, Ellie must die. Joel, disagreeing with this, is asked to be escorted out when...
Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where?
She manages to find Ellie and tries to escape. Marlene meets up with them and offers Joel freedom if he releases Ellie. Joel takes option number A and leaves by himself option number B and leaves with Ellie, as we learn that Joel ended up killing Marlene.
Let me go.
You just come after her.
We cut to somewhere where Ellie tells us about her experience at the beginning of the plague and asks Joel to swear that he was telling the truth about the Fireflies.
I swear.
Alright, now that we're done with the story, let's move on to the gameplay. The only new real change to the, third-person shooter thing is the addition of this mode where if you press the left trigger button, you're able to see enemies through walls by listening. Seems legit. Alright, now let's talk about the graphics. They're gorgeous. All the environments have enough detail to them so that it really makes you feel that there was an emergency going on. It doesn't seem like this place wouldn't exist. It seems like a place that would actually come to be if there was a zombie apocalypse. And lastly, the characters. The characters interact with each other so seamlessly it doesn't seem written as in actually said. Especially the relationship between Ellie and Joel. Well, that stuff is cute. Alright, let's talk about the bad stuff. There are a lot of technical hiccups in this game. You got your characters that's reappearing in the same spot, or characters that flat out clip through things. Then you got the problem of lighting. The lighting is off in some areas, and yeah, that proves my point. You also have problems where the controls lock up. I swear, some instances I can't move the camera, can't move my character, or flat out just can't uncrouch. It happens a lot. Then you've got Ellie's sections. They're horrendous. The first thing you have to do with Ellie is hunt down a deer, which could take you an hour to do. This is because there's no way to track the deer, and if you so much as fart in its general direction lightly, it runs away. The second thing you have to do with Ellie is defeat a bunch of them infected with a gun you're not even used to using. You will die so many times here, and it's awful. The third thing you have to do with Ellie is do a boss fight with her, which isn't a test of skill, it's a test of my patience. Ugh. I have to calm down. Alright, let's just finish this off. I would give this game a 9 out of 10. It has wonderful story, wonderful characters, wonderfully detailed environments, and a pretty good presentation. But the technical hiccups, the lighting issues, and all of Ellie's sections really hold it back from being a perfect game. It's not perfect, but I would be lying if I said I don't recommend this game. It really is good. You guys should go out and try it. But I think, judging by the sales, most of you guys already have. Well, that took way longer than I expected, but let's not dwell anymore. There's new horizons on the front, and we gotta go chase them. I know, bad transition, but see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, I just want to thank you guys for clicking on my video. It really does mean a lot to me. I worked really hard on it. And if you're seeing this, you made it to the end of the video. Hooray! If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. I really like getting feedback from you guys and seeing that like button go way up. That's a bad signal. If you really do like my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love a new addition to my subscriber crew. Gotta work on a better name. But yeah. So not to leave you guys in suspense, the next game I'm probably gonna be working on is Sonic Lost World. So see you guys then. See ya.